Welcome to Hole in the Ring. Let's meet this week's new contestant.
Hello, I'm Sally, and I'm a publisher's assistant from Warwick.
Sally, let's play Hole in the Ring. And your time starts now. Matt, in which in what city was Mozart born?
Salzburg.
Correct. Julia, on the periodic table, what element is denoted by the symbol Fe?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
On the periodic table, which element is denoted by the symbol Fe?
Iron.
No, iron. John, who won an Oscar for his performance in the 2002 film The Pianist?
The what?
The Pianist.
Do you mean the pianist?
Pianist.
Adrian Brody.
You're out of time. You're out of time. So, team, at the end of that round, you scored a pathetic, gay 1 point, which is shit. So, you idiots. So, team, who's the git amongst the pigeons? Who's 3 bob short of a 10 queer note? Who's the turd in the hamper? Who's thick? It's time to decide who's the hole in the ring. Wow, swim with a great white shark. How does that work?
Well, get in the cage. A cage goes down in the water, and you swim with a great white shark. It's the authentic experience.
How do we know we'll find a great white shark?
Because there's one in the cage.
Well, I'm in the cage and the shark's in the cage. The same cage.
Well, they're not native to the UK, mate. If I let the shark out of the cage, who's to say what it'll do?
Right. So, I go in the cage. Does it mind being in the cage?
Too right it does. It hates being in the cage. Thrashing around the cage, desperate to get out of the cage, destroying anything else in the cage. Stop it, Owen! So, do you want to get in the cage? Only 50 quid.
Yeah, all right.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all fine, isn't it? It's all proper. You got a sign. It's all fine.
Oh, yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, you in the cage, the shark in the cage, it's all fine. You basically just want to keep out of its way.
Is it a big cage?
Yeah, it's quite a big cage, yeah, but then it is a very big shark.
Well, can you hire me some gear?
I can sell you some gear. I can't hire it to you, and I'll tell you for why. It might get damaged.
What, why?
Shark attack. Yeah, that kind of thing.
I mean, the shark's not going to attack me.
Really? Oh, that's good. Well, I imagined it would. Massive, angry shark, cooped up in the cage. Someone else gets in the cage. I thought it might lash out. But no, you're probably right. It's probably a lot more scared of you than you are of it. Poor thing. Right, well, you know where everything is. Once you get down there, it'll all be pretty straightforward. I'm just going to pop off for half an hour.
Oh, you're going to stay and watch?
I'd really rather not.
OK.
Oh, and that's a bad miss.
And a bit of a first for a quarter-final at the Crucible here, in that both Lawrence Caswell and indeed his opponent, Mike Sylvester, are both, with the best will in the world, queer.
Well, Peter, I'm not sure that's quite the PC term.
It is, Ted. I've checked.
Well, I'm going to call them homos to be on the safe side.
And as Mike Sylvester bends over to break off now, Ted, what do you think will be going through his opponent's mind?
I can't say that, can I?
I mean, you could use ornamental grasses like these. They're very good just for sort of softening your harder landscaping.
Oh, that's a good idea. Isn't it, Martin?
Oh, yeah, very clever. Yeah. We've got some nice pampas grasses. You can get it down...
Hey, I think there's some kind of...
Good, good. Strong. I, Utapu. You,
Martin, I'm Martin.
Martin. Martin, you, us now.
No, I can't live here. I've got a job and a girlfriend.
Ha! Many brides here. No, Martin, you live here. Take your shoes.
What? No, I'm not going to stay here just because you've got my shoes.
Ha! Then how you cross great gravel pathway? Martin, choose stay. You learn our ways. Take bride. In 3 moons, you not like, we return shoes.
So, John,
Yeah.
so you're a zoologist.
Yes.
Do they have much call for getting questions wrong?
What?
When you with the zoologist, when you're doing at the zoologist, do they have much call for being bad in quizzes?
I'm ever so sorry. I don't really know what you mean.
Yeah, well, you're the. Maybe you should be in a zoo. You prick.
Right.
Anyway, you are the hole in the ring. Goodbye. That's all for today. Until tomorrow's hole in the ring. Goodbye.
Good morning, John.
Morning, Hugh.
And how are you and your excellent corner shop this fine morning?
Good, thanks, Hugh.
Good. Right. There you go. Loaf of wholemeal, telegraph, and an apple.
Right, Hugh.
Well, though, just thinking, John. Oh, yes, goodness, I'm thirsty. I really am. I've got a tremendous thirst on all of a sudden.
Oh.
Yes, I feel like I should grab something to drink right away. Do you recommend anything?
Well, we have lots of different drinks, as you know, Hugh.
Yes, you do, but I'm so thirsty, I feel like grabbing something right at hand. Something from this chiller here. Yes, here we go. Export Jürgenbrau. Yes, well, maybe I'll try one of these.
Yes, maybe you will.
Oh, and actually, now I notice this is an alcoholic lager beer, isn't it, John? 10%. Blimey. That's quite a lot, isn't it, John?
Yes, Hugh. It's the most alcohol per milliliter at the lowest cost in this corner shop.
Is it really? How fascinating. Well, it's the continental way, isn't it? In Spain, they wouldn't dream of starting the day without a couple of cans and maybe a vodka. Probably. So, how much is that?
£2.70, Hugh.
Oh, well, now I look, I don't think I can actually afford the bread, the paper, an apple, and this drink.
Not quite, Hugh.
Well, so maybe I'll put all 3 of these items back. And maybe get 2 cans of this lager beer that you recommend. Just in case one doesn't completely rid me of my perishing thirst.
Yes, that is the usual solution.
Do you know what? I'm so thirsty, I think I might just crack this open and drink it here on the step of your shop.
Of course, Hugh. And why don't you lie down on the pavement afterwards if you're feeling a little bit sleepy?
What an excellent idea. See you tomorrow, John.
See you tomorrow, Hugh.
Oh, and that's a bad miss. Viewers in the north may be experiencing some sound interference, for which we apologise.
What about viewers in the south?
We haven't got any viewers in the south, have we?
Yes, well, it's not the highest standard of play this afternoon, but it is respectable.
Yes, it is perfectly respectable, and these are two perfectly respectable young men. They were born a certain way, presumably, or perhaps they were given dollies as children. Who knows how this happens, but now they've just got to get on with it.
Well, they do say to you these days, Ted, that if you do find yourself of the queer or bent way of thinking, then the best thing to do is just come right out and say it, and don't, whatever you do, spend 42 years living a lie.
Those years weren't wasted for you, Peter. You won the UK Championship twice.
I know.
But what I didn't realise is these guys, these gay guys, that they won't just come up and do it to you if you don't want them to. As I know many in the sport fear they will.
In jokes, Ted, in the film Deliverance, but not in the Crucible Bar.
William, have you been sleeping with Alice again? Have you been sleeping with Alice again?
Yes, I think so. Sorry.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't like it when you sleep with other women?
Well, I'm sorry. We were at a conference. I wanted to have some sex. You weren't around.
Yes, well, you've always got a good excuse, but still.
Still what? She's very pretty, and I never thought you'd find out.
Well, I don't care. I don't like it.
Oh, come on, be reasonable, darling. You've met Alice. She's taller than you. She's got bigger breasts. I was hardly going to turn down the chance to sleep with her. It's not as if you're losing out on anything. I'm going to carry on sleeping with you, too.
Yes, OK, fine.
Good.
Oh, I meant to ask you the other day, can we start a family?
No, better not.
Why not?
Well, I don't like children. I never want to have any, and if I did, it wouldn't be with you.
But I want to have a baby.
Well, you know, sorry.
Oh, did I tell you that I have a secret gambling problem?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Rachel, what's the matter with you? Are you trying to pick a fight with me or something?
No.
Yes, you are. You've been niggling away at me ever since you came in. Did you sleep with Alice? Can we have a baby? I'm a secret gambler, blah, blah, blah.
I'm just talking.
I know what this is really about.
It's not about anything.
This is still about the fridge door, isn't it?
It's got nothing to do with the fridge door.
Good, because we have to move on.
Nearly a whole quiche I had to throw away, you bastard!
So, it is about the fridge door.
And milk! So much milk!
I've said I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think I care if you're sorry. I'll never see that quiche again.
It's just I know I had a moment of madness. I left the fridge open. I know you can never forget, but try to forgive.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I have these outbursts, but I am trying.
I understand. Give me a kiss. All better?
Oh, better, yes. Oh, and about Alice, you did use a condom, didn't you? Oh! Silly boy.
Good evening and welcome to Small Talk. I'm Raymond Terrific, and in a format experiment that I was not in favour of, tonight we'll be discussing some tiny matters of no real consequence. Joining me in the studio, instead of the usual boffins, are some of the most superficial and idiotic people in the public eye. Anita, you got your pubes out in Big Brother. Your question, how do you like to relax?
Well, I'm a very spiritual person, as anyone who knows me would tell you, and I just like to chill out in the bath with some oils and some candles and just get a little bit of headspace, yeah?
That was awful. Right, press on. Tony, you were a professional footballer before having to go to prison for racism. You now run your own nightclub. Your question, what's your favourite flavour of crisp?
Probably prawn cocktail.
I hate this. Anita, what is objectively the best crisp?
Oh, that is a tough one.
Sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm being told that talk is actually marginally too big. Zach Chancery, you are a hairdresser who first came to the public's attention for having a name a bit like a font. Your question, how's your day been?
Super.
Well, that's all from Small Talk. For next year's Children in Need, hopefully they'll just get me to sit in a bath of pot noodle or cut my cock off or something. In the meantime, sorry and good night. We don't!
Martine, what is kiss?
Bontempi like.
Martine, what is hand job?
Look, boiled sweets. Pensioners must be close.
You learn much, Martin.
Utapu, what is wrong? You look sad, my friend. What is this place? I haven't seen it before.
Covered retail area. Great sadness for Utapu's people. Every year, more and more space devoted to non-garden products.
The bastards!
This all once perennials. Now, home and giftware section. Soon, father's land disappear due to retail diversification.
There must be something we can do.
Must make sacrifice to the idols. Take him to the shed of destinies.
Where's Utapu? Where's Bontempi?
Oh, Martin, you've been like this for 3 days. There is no Utapu or Bontempi.
It might be food poisoning. Did you have anything to eat at the Garden Centre Cafe? It's awful.
It's not food poisoning. I was there. It was real.
No, Martin, you're just very ill.
Then explain this.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, David.
Oh, cheers.
Got you a card.
Ah, thanks.
Don't open it now.
Oh, why not?
Just don't open it now.
Why, is there a rude message or something?
Just don't open it.
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to open it then.
Don't. You're always opening it.
To David, happy birthday from Robert.
Yeah!
Is that the best you could do?
Yeah.
Happy birthday from Robert. Why didn't you want me to open it?
Well,
Because you were ashamed? Because you didn't want to have to face me?
that's about it, yeah.
Because your message could have been written by someone who's never met me but has seen my birth certificate.
So I just find it difficult thinking up stuff to put.
What? But you're supposed to be a writer.
No, it's just that normally we sort of do stuff together.
Oh, right. So you expected me to help?
Well, no. I mean, would you?
Oh, yeah, Rob, absolutely.
Just jazz it up a bit.
Yeah, jazz up your sentiments on the occasion of my birthday.
I've been really grateful.
Right, yeah, OK. Well, how about to David, my best friend in all the world?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
All right, how about David, my long-standing colleague who's OK?
You see why I've been having the problem?
Yeah. I mean, what do you feel?
I feel the need to do the decent thing so as to avert your moods.
You're being very honest.
Thank you.
OK, well, how about David? On your birthday, I noticed that everyone got you a cake.
Oh, is that why there's cake?
And even Sally from the office got you a DVD. So I popped to W.H. Smith to spend $1.29 of the petty cash on a card with a golf joke on it.
Yeah, because I know you like cricket. So, golf.
Yes.
OK, so, it's lots of love. Well, best wish. Yours sincerely. Well, brackets, Robert Webb.
Thank you.
Guten Abend und willkommen zu Numberwang. Mit mir heute sind Juli, der ist ein Hamburger, und Simon, der ist ein Frankfurter. Juli, wie geht's?
Nein.
Simon?
Ja.
Und jetzt, Round 1. Lass uns Numberwang spielen. Simon geht zuerst.
2,
Das ist Numberwang.
8.
Das ist Numberwang.
23.
Das ist Numberwang. Round 2. Nummerhosen. Kommen Sie her, Simon und Juli. Sehr gut. Juli, Sie haben 12, 13 und 8, aber Simon, Sie haben 2.389.411. Ah, danke, danke. Als wir fangen das letzte Round an, Juli hat 17 und Simon hat ein bisschen mehr mit 16,974. Also, lass uns Wangenom spielen. Rotiere das Brett. Juli, Simon, jetzt ist die Zeit, Wangenom zu spielen. Bevor wir anfangen, darf ich Ihnen beide sagen, good luck.
Oh, thanks very much.
Ach, das habe ich gewusst! Nehmen Sie weg! Juli, Sie sind gefangen, aber Simon, Sie sind heutiger Wangenom! Also, das ist alles für Numberwang heute. Morgen kommen wir wieder, aber bis dann, bleib Numberwang! Bleib Numberwang! 1994, the year of putting a bit of a kink in the handle. Sales up by 8%. 1997, the year of putting some of the bristles in diagonally. Sales up by 12.5%. 2002, your finest hour, Chaz. The year of putting in some blue bristles to tell them when they need to buy a new one. For the first time, people are actually taking orders from their toothbrush. Sales up by 26%. Guys, it's 2006. I have one question for you. What's next? Chaz?
No.
Come on, guys. This is serious. People are out there right now buying toothbrushes that we didn't make.
I think we have to realise we may have run out of things we can tell them they need on their toothbrush.
I think we could get them to brush their tongues.
I admire your reach, Gus, but no. They're not going to brush their tongues.
I think they will. I think that if we tell them to brush their tongues, they'll brush their tongues.
Is there any health benefit to brushing your tongue?
I have no idea. But show me your tongue. Oh, yeah. You see? Dirty. He's got a dirty tongue.
Has he?
No, of course he hasn't. But you thought he might have. And when it's not me saying it, but a Scottish brunette in rectangular glasses and a lab coat.
I think you might have something. They might actually brush their tongues.
Of course they will. Did you know that up to 68% of us suffer from dirty tongue? Over time, microscopic anti-tongonoids build up a gritty, tarry surface, which might very well mean that people laugh at you behind your back and secretly find you repulsive.
You have to market it at men too, Gus.
Which might very well mean that that's why you're not getting enough sex.
So, what, we'd put something on the back of the toothbrush?
Could do. Doesn't matter. I mean, people aren't actually going to brush their tongues. Trying to brush your tongue makes you wretch. Everybody knows that. But when they're buying their toothbrush, they'll forget it. They'll forget everything except the Scottish brunette telling them that's why they're not getting enough sex.
They will. They will.
They'll brush their goddamn tongues. And if we can get them to brush their tongues, we can get them to do anything.
Exactly. Hence this.
What the hell's that?
Did you know that up to 83% of us hate the shape of our ears?
Oh, and that's a bad miss.
Well, Lawrence Caswell has left a massive opening there for such a potent cumin as Mike Sylvester.
And while we're on the subject of gay sex, I've never discussed on air with you before, Peter, the reasons behind your own decision to come out as a gaybo and how that's made you feel.
Well, Ted, it's as simple as this. You get to a certain stage in your life when you realise that your wife's about to go public, and so you think to yourself, I might as well cash in on the exclusive before she does.
That's very moving. Because of course it caused a crisis in my own life. I was not, for many years, a friend of the gays. I didn't perhaps understand it as well as I do now.
You were worried about the booth, weren't you, Ted?
If I'm honest, Peter, that was the nub of it. It's not a big booth, this our booth, but as you pointed out to me over that drink that I finally allowed you to buy me, if you'd managed to keep your hands off me for 18 years, why on earth would you jump me now? Particularly when I'd be on me guard.
And we laughed, didn't we, Ted?
We laughed, and I think that was the turning point. I thought that man, Peter, has been to 3 out of my 4 weddings. Best man at the last 2. I've been to his wedding, albeit we now know that was a lie. Anyway, I have, in my own way, loved this man. That's not a word I'm afraid of. We talked about what I was afraid of and established... and established that you wouldn't do it to me. So I realised that just because my friend and long-standing professional colleague has announced that he's gay, this is no time for me to turn me back on him.
Thank you, Ted.
Particularly in the booth.
Greece, was it?
Yeah, Rhodes. Spectacular.
Good.
And this is me and Jen in front of the Temple of Zeus.
Right, sunny.
Yeah, it was brilliant. And this is us back in our hotel room. Ooh, that one's a bit saucy, actually.
Oh.
Sorry, thought I deleted that. Moving swiftly on. And that one is actually even more,
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And this is us on a deserted beach. Ooh, dear, oh, dear. At least you waxed.
Please, no.
And this is us on the ferry going over to... Ooh, that is actually very fruity.
Please, can we stop?
Oh, sorry. The rest are all... Look, this is us in our villa.
Bloody hell.
Oh, you spotted that. Yeah, we were just having a quick... And this is us by the pool. Ah! Whereas that one is actually very naughty.
Look,
Stay where you are. And this is us in a little taverna that we found. Not quite listen with Mother. We kept that pepper grinder.
Please, come on.
No! You've got to face it. Face it, David. Look at it. It's for your own good. I'm trying to help you.
All right. Leave me alone. I'll read the porn mag.
Cover to cover.
Yes.
There'll be a test.